Hi, this is Cheryl for Bear's Pampered Stampers. I have some more new products for you today. This is kind of miscellaneous, but mostly paper. From Stamping Bella, this I believe is a restock that some of you have been waiting for. It's the Maisie and Madeline Have Some Tea stamp set. How cute is it with the little mice in the teacup and the flower and the enjoy the little things sentiment. So very, very cute set. Onto paper. From Graphic 45, we have the 8x8 version of Cottage Life. And so this is the smaller scale. We looked at the full Cottage Life collection before, so I'm going to go through this quickly. This gives you 3 8x8 sheets of each of the pages that I'm showing you here. So the first sheet is going to be the front page, second sheet, the back of that. So very cool Cottage Life cover, excuse me. Trying to get you more in the camera there. So on the back side of the Cottage Life cover page, we have this pretty pink floral, gorgeous, gorgeous bouquet there. This is a stunning floral in pinks and blues. Behind that, we have the pink all over print. Very, very pretty. I love this page. Again, I think it works so well for so many little mini albums and that sort of thing. The back side of that is the blue and white print. Another Cottage Life word with the florals and the cottages and all those cool things. The back side of this page is that fun blue and white print, or blue and ecru. Here's a cut apart page. These are much smaller than the 12x12 version, so if you need bigger sizes, go to 12x12, but this would work very nicely in a mini album to make cards and that sort of thing. As you'll recall, these in particular are pretty big on the 12x12 sheet. The back side of this is the green print. Very, very pretty. This is our next paper. Love the stripe. Just a classic, perfect for almost anything. All these prints are so, so delicate. Look at this one. This is the back side of that striped paper. You can do so, so much with those. Here's another pretty floral. And the back side of it is another green print. Here's another cut apart page. Again, they're getting fairly small in the 8x8 version, but they're still very usable in mini albums and that sort of thing. And the back side is this great, almost ribbon print. These pages behind are just the third copy of what you've already seen. So that is the Cottage Life collection in 8x8. Very, very cool. Another collection new to the shop is from Art Options. This is 49th and Market paper. You may have heard of that. They have gorgeous, gorgeous paper. This is a 6x8 pack, so 6 inches wide, 8 inches long. It's got 3 of each paper. They're all double-sided. There's 9 different papers. So the first page I show you will be the front cover, and then I'll show you the page after that, which is the back side. So first, let me show you that even the cover page, very usable. This is regular cardstock. The back is just a nice watercolor print, so very usable. Here's our first print, absolutely gorgeous. And the back side of this is kind of a pink or a blush watercolor print. Here's the second page. Again, another gorgeous, gorgeous floral. These are perfect for mini albums, for cards, you name it. This is the back side of that page. Here's the third of 9. The back side is kind of this darker pink print. Sorry, pink watercolor. I don't know where I got print out of that. Here's another floral, a top floral this time. The back side of it is kind of a tan or a, if you have Tim Holtz colors, you know, vintage photo. It's kind of a faded out vintage photo background. Here's a beautiful wreath on this one. And on the back side is this pretty floral. Butterflies on this sheet. And a green watercolory print on the back side of that. All over butterflies on this panel. And the darkest, probably pink watercolor panel included. Remember, there's 3 of each of these included. I'm just showing you 2, the front and the back sides. But they're all double-sided. Here we've got more florals with a lighter green watercolor background. Florals and butterflies on this one. And again, a pink watercolor background. And then this last page is a single sheet. It's got some ephemera that you can cut apart and use with any of the prints that are included with this. So that's what that looks like. The back side of it is this darker pink watercolor effect. Here's our back cover. I'm showing you this because it shows you the prints that are included, the 9 different prints. Doesn't show you the ephemera sheet, but that's okay. And on the back side of that is that green watercolor again. So even the front and back covers are very usable. There's no waste with this product, which is kind of nice, I think. So that's Art Options from 49th and Market. Next up from Reminisce is a hooked on fishing kit. So we saw hunting, I think, in the last video that I showed you with Reminisce papers. This one is fishing. So if you've got a guy or a girl that's into fishing, this is a perfect kit for a scrapbook, a mini album, whatever you want to do. There's 2 of each sheet, 4 different sheets, plus a sticker sheet. So you get 8 12 by 12 papers and 1 coordinating sticker sheet. So here's the front of our first page. And the back side of that is water. Second page, we've got a great fishing pier here. Back side, we've got lures and that sort of thing. Here we have presumably a dock with a fishing net on the side. And kind of a camo back to that page. Our last page shows the sunset water scene, which is so, so pretty. Gosh, I guess it could be sunrise too. It's more like sun, you know. Backside is sunset, so that must have been sunrise, I guess. Not sure. And here's the stickers that come with it. Lots and lots of fun stickers. These make great cards. They're great in an album. You know, you choose how to use them, but you have lots and lots of choices with that. From Echo Park, we have a new collection called Spring. Very, very fun. Let me make sure I'm lined up here. I'm just going to move it up a little. Hopefully that's showing most of the page in any event. Lots of fun spring items here. Let's take a look back at the papers. There's going to be 12 double-sided papers, 2 of each kind, plus a sticker sheet. So first of all, we start out with a cut-aparts page. Perfect for spring cards, all occasion for the most part. This one's kind of stuck at being a journaling card, although you could write or cover that area even with some flowers or something else. but lots of fun designs. So there'll be 2 sheets of that. The back side of this sheet is, sticking with it, a cute little butterfly design. Next, we have a pretty spring floral. Love the colors, kind of a brush stroke floral. So very cool design to use with some of those big sentiments that are out there and that sort of thing. On the back of that, we have kind of a coral dot print. More cut aparts here. Again, perfect for layouts, perfect for mini albums, perfect for cards. Sometimes if we want to stick with A2 cards, we have to trim these down a little, but it looks like they're all pretty trimmable. You could get them down to an A2 size fairly easily. Backside of this sheet is the cute umbrellas. How perfect is that? So again, for fun cards, for layouts, you name it. Here's just another spring icon sheet, the wheelbarrow, the flowers, the garden tools, the umbrellas, the birds, garden gloves, all those fun things that you can use in so many ways for your spring cards. And the back side of that is our friends the Buzzy Bees. Very cool. Another set of cut aparts. So again, more and more cards here. Absolutely perfect. They're so fun. And the back side of that is a pretty blue floral. Again, a very usable print in so many ways. Love this floral. It just screams spring, doesn't it? So many pretty flowers there. Many different ways to use it. And the back side of it is a cute pink gingham. That brings us to our sticker sheet, which goes with all of these papers so well. Again, a fun spring theme. Lots of different things you can do with this as well for your scrapbook albums, your mini albums, for your cards, you name it. There's a lot of uses for these spring stickers. Now, as a part of this collection, Melissa also has the 6x6 paper pad. This, most of it is cut down a bit. For the things like the cards, they didn't cut them down fully into 6x6 sides. They just made them a little smaller to accommodate and gave you a few less of them. But you can see this print is greatly reduced. Let me just flip through a little bit. These are the papers we just saw. So there's some more of those journaling cards. Oops. There's that fun print. Again, more of these, and they may work them in. Let's see, we've got 24 double-sided papers, and I believe 2 of each, so we'll see that going through. That one's really pretty, as is that. There's our favorite umbrellas. More cut aparts. We've got a blue gingham in this, very pretty. They've added a couple of sheets here, so they had to add a couple of backgrounds, most of them solid colors, which is really nice to have for the card making. But you can see you've got strips that you can use in your card. You've got the cut aparts that make quick and easy cards. So there's a lot happening with this pack. We're now sort of back to the beginning. So you get 12 different designs, 2 of each. They're all double-sided and very usable. Last but by no means least, for spring, there's this great ephemera pack. And if you look at the back side, and I'm going to give the camera just a minute to get into focus there, you can see there's a lot of different designs that can be used. They're all represented on the back. So you can take a look at that and see what's included. We'll open up the package very quickly here and look at some of these items for size and that sort of thing. So there's smaller elements There's banners. Those are always fun. The circles and squares, always usable. Love the ovals, the circles. Again, lots of fun, usable pieces. So whether you're doing card making or whether you're doing an album of any kind, these will work in that and just spice it up a little bit. Add just a lot of fun. They'd be great elements on cards. Too many choices here. So you can see there's always a lot in the ephemera packs. Let me just lift this up for a minute so I can lay out some more in that space. Bird's nest is really cute. That's darling. Bloom and grow is our biggest element. So lots of usable stuff in an ephemera pack. Don't always take a look at those and see if there's something that you could use in some way, because generally there is. And I think you'll enjoy having these pieces because they do help you to make fun and quick cards, and they jazz up those albums so much. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.